What's up, Diablo fans? Five here, and I just want to apologize for the video from yesterday. I really didn't know that the audio was cutting in and out when I listened to it. It sounded perfectly fine, but I guess when I uploaded, it could have been OBS, it could have been Sony Vegas, or it could have been just the way that it uploaded through YouTube. But I do apologize for that. But today we're actually going to talk about a new build. I'm going to be going over the different elemental damage with the monk. So it's going to be fire, cold, physical, and lightning. So today we're actually going to be doing a cold build. I'll show you some of the gear pieces that I swapped out. I got this last night. I was really shocked. I was going to give this to a friend because he is a cold monk, but he wasn't in party, so that kind of sucks. But this is, as you can see, it's got the cold skills deal 17% more damage, which is very important for the cold build because you want that extra elemental damage. As you can see, I dropped down, 50,000 DPS, but with the cold elemental damage that's going up on my bracers is dealing with 10% more damage for cold skills, and same thing with my amulet. So we're at 37%. So you'll see a big difference from yesterday to today when we do a quick little run. We're actually going to go kill Gom. This is for a Gom build. In a single target, boss really is for a cold build is crippling wave, tsunami. Increases the range of the crippling wave third attacks to 17 yards. So whatever's behind, say the enemies, if they when you group them all together, you'll still be able to hit, the furthest one that's out 17 yards. So it's really nice to be able to have that type of range with a melee character. I mean, 17 yards may not seem a lot, but it is quite a bit significant. Lashing tail kick, a hand of Yitar. Enemies are chilled at long range, slowing them down by 80 seconds, which is, slowing any type of enemy down does help out quite a bit. So this would be pretty cool for your group. Also, the animation looks awesome, so you guys will be able to see that in a couple seconds. Sweeping wind, master of wind. I love the cold sweeping wind because there's not a lot of enemies compared to patch 1.08. So sometimes your cyclone or your firestorm will drop off, before you see another enemy. Well, it only lasts 6 seconds. Well, with this, it's 2 times longer, well, 2.5 times longer that it lasts. So you're going to be able to go through those, long periods of times that you're not able to find an enemy, and you'll still be able to keep up your sweeping wind and keep the 3 stacks up, which is really significant because it costs spirit. And I'm not running a 4-piece in a suit where the sweeping wind is at a lower cost, so that helps out quite a bit. Exploding palm, and the flesh is weak. Enemies take an additional 20% damage for 9 seconds. So you just basically, it's a dot, and you just tap it a couple times, every 9 seconds. So it'll definitely do a lot of damage, causing an enemy to bleed for 1100 damage as weapon damage for physical over 9 seconds. So 20% more of that, you're good to go. Breath of Heaven. I've been going between Blinding Flash and Breath of Heaven. I like Breath of Heaven and Blazing Wrath. As you guys saw my videos for console, I like this because of the fact that it's a second heal for me. And when you're doing boss fights or doing any type of runs, it's nice to have an additional potion, as I call it. And plus, 10% damage for 9 seconds. It's always nice to get additional damage, even though that it's, a short period of time. They changed it. Same thing with the mantra, but if you're doing group play, you're definitely going to change your mantra up quite a bit. Just because you don't want to have the same exact mantra. You want everybody to experience the same, a different mantra. Like when I farm with my buddy Mark, he's a monk also. He will use mantra of healing and do time of need, and that increases our resistance up to 20%, and he still gets the same effect of mantra of conviction, so it does help out. So we've taken a look at the gear, we've taken a look at the skills. Now let's go kill Gom, and then we're going to change up the build a little bit because I want to change up this to Cyclone Strike. But I just want to show you what the cold build can do against boss fights, because I think it's pretty significant. And we're only doing it on Torment 1. So, I mean, you just see the crits. I mean, they're not, you know, invis crits, but still. So, I mean, that was a quick kill. And then what I do is I just hit M. Go to my map, go to key depths 1, and then we're gonna do a little run here. I just want to show you, we're not gonna do a full run, so I'm just gonna press S, switch out my exploding palm for Cyclone Strike, and you can go with Wall of Wind, but I have Storm because I like the lower cost of Spirit, and it does almost the same exact effect for me. So just bring them together. I mean, it's just so, they just burn easy. I feel like I do more damage at 173,000 DPS than I was at 250 or 220,000 DPS for damage because of the elemental game. It's all about elemental damage now. And that's going to be important for ROS. It's going to be important from now on. And it makes it a lot easier instead of just going for, you know, pure DPS, raw DPS, cheap DPS, as they say. Now you're going to be able to go for elemental damage. That's going to increase your skills and enhance your skills fully. I mean, and also this one piece of gear changed the whole entire build where I was able to go in and do a different type of build. So I just feel like I'm doing more damage right now as a cold monk than I was as just a regular typical monk. So that's kind of nice, be able to see that kind of progress in patch 2.0. Let's see, let's kill another pack. Kill this pygmy. All right. Is there another bigger pack here? Oh, Pool of Reflection. Love the Pool of Reflection. What you could do, if you want, is you can basically like be on a raid call with your friends or Mumble or whatever, you know, service that you use, and you can be like, hey guys, I got a Pool of Reflection right here, and you can just invite them to the party and you can stack pools of reflection up to 10 times. I've noticed some people doing that on streams. It's up to you if you guys want to, you know, take 30 seconds, 45 seconds to be able to do that. I mean, it does help out quite a bit for Paragon leveling. So it's all up to you. I've been seeing a lot of people do that. They just melt. So I could probably bump up the torment quite a bit. I need more life on hit, and that's I think that's what's hurting me and keeping me back from doing higher torments is the life on hit. I do have a little bit of lifesteal, but it just doesn't feel like it's significant enough anymore. So there we go. Let's see if there's a... well, we can kill this real quick. And chest farming is crazy right now. That's where I'm getting most of my legendaries, is from these little chests that are in Act 2. And there's quite a bit in Act 2, and also quite a bit in... I mean, Act 3 key depths level 2, and also key depths level 3. I haven't tested out key depths level 1 yet on it. But let's kill this. That was pretty quick, painless. And we could also just hit M and just go back to Bastion's Keep. which you know, it's a lot easier. It's a lot nicer just to be able to hit M, do this, do that, and be able to, instead of having to find a waypoint and everything else like that. So thank you guys so much. I hope the audio is a lot better in this video. If you guys like this type of content, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for all your support and all your help. Let me know what type of build you guys want to see coming up next, and you know, if it's the Witch Doctor, Wizard, Demon Hunter, Barbarian, I'm really not going to touch because I'm going to have too much fun with the Crusader of building him up. So thank you guys so much, and check out the other videos. Take care.